It's Earth Day. I'm Shannon with Heritage Conservancy, and today we're going to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, and we're going to take a moment to honor our planet and hear from some of our supporters, like some of our board of directors, our business leaders, some volunteers, and some very important voices at the end. We hope you enjoy. Happy Earth Day.
As we approach the 50th anniversary of Earth Day in the midst of a global pandemic, we are reminded how fragile our Earth and humanity can be, and why it's so important to address the issues that matter most. We can also see how quickly the Earth can respond to dramatic changes in our everyday life, and why we are all in this together. Why each of us can make a difference if we all unite around a common cause or challenge. We now see that people are willing to make significant sacrifices if the risk is great, which should give us all faith for our future. Every year, the signs and symptoms of climate change become more apparent, from widespread drought in some areas to record rainfall and destructive storms in other areas. The impact of rising sea levels and global temperatures will affect millions throughout the world. In my opinion, it does not matter whether you think it is the result of human actions or if you think it's just another climate cycle. If we recognize there is a growing problem and we can be part of the solution, we should take actions to protect the planet and ensure a sustainable life for our future generations. The more we delay, the greater the cost and ultimate sacrifices. We should always try to balance short-term interests with a long-term view of its impact on our planet and future generations. I believe that Earth Day was founded upon creating that awareness and is more important today than ever before. There are many things we can all do to help, such as recycling and minimizing the use of plastics, driving fuel-efficient vehicles and electric or hybrid cars, planting trees and fostering a native landscape, encouraging action on climate change, embracing sustainable design and energy with the use of home insulation, solar and geothermal systems, expanding use of telecommuting and teleconferencing to minimize travel as we have done during this recent pandemic. Also, supporting land preservation by supporting land conservancies like our Heritage Conservancy, and by giving consideration to preserving your own property, since preserving our land helps to preserve our planet. Each of these and every person can make a difference and move us in the direction of a sustainable future. If we do these together, we can accomplish even more and ensure a better life for our children and grandchildren. Thank you.
This is Kevin Putman with Penn Keller. As a citizen of the Earth with two very young children, it's important to me that our planet, its beauty and its resources remain available in the future for my children, for their children, and all future generations. Celebrating the Earth on a special day every year reminds us that we need to focus on preserving our planet for future generations. We have only one planet. Let's take care of it.
My name is Luke Smithson. I'm the executive chef at Jamie Hollander Catering and Events, and I'm out here today in Pennypack Park, Philadelphia, reflecting on Earth Day and what it means to me. I think Earth Day is a great time for each of us to slow down a little bit and really reflect on our actions and our roles on this planet and how important this planet really is to us. How it is the single most important factor in our daily lives and our livelihoods all the way around. Without our planet, our life would cease to exist. And humans have the unprecedented ability to shape our environment and to really consider what each of our actions mean. And I think on Earth Day, we should each be stopping and slowing down a little bit and really thinking about our own actions on this planet and how our actions can work for the better and for the good for ourselves and for our children. Thank you.
I was a high school sophomore on the first Earth Day on April 22nd, 1970. My high school had a teach-in that day with special guests and workshops. We received a button, which I still have to this day, and at the end of the day, we went out and picked up trash. I was into nature already and was fertile ground for the message that day, but what it did for me was to show me a path to activism in my daily life, a path that I have followed ever since. It showed me that we can and must do all we can to make a difference. I truly believe we can make that difference, one action at a time, one person at a time, one change at a time. Happy Earth Day.
Hi Mabel, why is Earth Day important to you?
Earth Day is important to me because I think it's great that there's a day every year to celebrate our planet.
And what can people do to make a difference?
People can stop burning so many fossil fuels because that makes global warming happen, which is taking away habitats of animals.
Hi Mitch, why does Earth Day matter to you?
Earth Day matters to me because it's a good day to celebrate the planet we live on.
And what can people do to make a difference for our planet?
We can litter less or maybe not litter at all, which would be great.
The Earth is important because if the Earth wasn't here, then no animals would exist and you wouldn't exist. My favorite thing about the Earth is because it's beautiful and peaceful.
Happy Earth Day! The Earth is important to me because all the animals that live in it are so important to me.
The Earth is important to me because I like the animals and it gives me some place to play outside, like on the swing.
3 things you can do to help our planet.
Turn off lights when you're not using it. Don't use too much water, and do not litter. My favorite thing about the earth is nature.
Oh, duh!
Protect our planet. Earth Day!
Say Happy Earth Day.